Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Euro Fantasy round of 16 deadline stream. How are you all doing? Welcome to Joseph, Nicholas. How are you all doing? Welcome. Bucky, welcome as well. How is everyone doing? Looks like some rumors are flying about with regards to the Germany lineup and whatnot. Some reshuffling. There's the Mittelstadt rumor with regards to Raum playing at F back. There's the Fulkrug starting instead of Havertz as well in terms of rumors. So we're gonna have to have a look into all of that as well. Bucky, how are you doing? How's the break going? Are you playing Euro Fantasy or are you just like enjoying watching the game? So how's things going? Rudiger in for me. Oh, okay. Here we go. This is from the Mia San Mia Bayern and Germany tweet. In addition to Nicholas Fulber, actually, let me bring this tweet up for you guys as well because you guys can see what I am seeing as well. Where is my actual browser? Here we go. So this is the one. Uh, In addition to Fulkrug, there could be another surprise change on the lineup against Denmark tonight. David Raum is said to be currently ahead of Maximilian Mittelstadt at left back after he left a strong impression in training. Made a substitute appearance against Switzerland and assisted Fulkrug's last equalizer. No, I'm not playing. Fair enough. How's the break going, Bucky? Are you enjoying the break? So, looks like Fulkrug and Raum. Interesting. Interesting indeed. It does mean that I also might make a few changes to my team. I'll bring the league up as well for anyone who wants to this thing. But obviously, if you haven't joined the league, do join the league. I think we're closing in on 100 members. We are 91 members for anyone who hasn't joined. This is the link code. Feel free to join. We got Unbelievable Jeff is in number 1. Siddharth number 2. Luis number 3. Dobbo number 3 as well. Tied. Dash in 5th. Luca 6th. Swanee, Hayden, Joseph Robinson who's in the chat. And Dr. J Pack, Stuart all round up the top 10 with Freddy just below that as well. FPL Matty, welcome. That's your team. Yes, indeed. So welcome. So rumors, just to bring everyone up to scratch, is the rumors are Fulkrug could be starting ahead of Havertz, and looks like David Raum as well, potentially ahead of Havertz. Is there anything else from build? I don't think so, right? Nope. It's just normal other stuff. Okay, we'll see how we go. Which means I might also make a few changes. I don't want to risk it, to be honest. German defense. I would also probably go with Rudiger. The only thing with Rudiger is Rudiger is always up for like a yellow card and whatnot. 7 points, 8 ball recoveries, 7 ball recoveries. Yeah, okay, I don't mind it actually. I have the cash to spend. Now, if Fulkrug is going to start, would you remove Gakpo and play Fulkrug? If I remove Gakpo, play Fulkrug, I could remove Gundogan and potentially get. Do I want a Dutch midfielder? Xavi Simons, maybe? Minutes are my slight issue with Xavi Simons. Any other midfielder? Could go Spanish midfielder, but probably only Xavi Simons, no? Matty, where you end up in Sky? Exactly 900 for me. Ooh. Schlotterbeck is set to play alongside Rudiger. Apparently, Costa is suspended for the game. Schlotterbeck in UEFA Fantasy, in the UCL Fantasy, was a really good ball recovery monster. I don't mind that as a pick. Tempting. Middlestad is also one card away. Oh, is that why he's not playing? That could also be a reason. I won't be surprised, to be honest. Um, for people who have already used their wild card, just in case you didn't know, Mark Way is on a yellow card, so if he gets booked, he misses the next game. Fair enough. Fair enough for anyone who is. I think you probably might want to risk it. No, would you want to risk it? You could go actually. The safer pick might be to go Walker and Pickford in that specific case. 351st is damn well done, Matty. Please, I want a fantasy team to score points because I'm in my league with my friends and I'm last with 101 points. Oof. You want a fantasy team to score points? Well, you can look at a few teams here. I'll bring up a few teams. You can have a look and see how everyone is doing. Good for first go at it. Yes, indeed. Trippier to Walker, in my opinion. Trippier, do you think Trippier will start? There have been so many like rumors floating about and everything with like what do you call with like playing Trent at right back and Walker left back and all of that. That I'm just like the whole England like those uncertainties over the England lineup is just too much that I'm like, yeah, I don't want to mess with that. That's kind of why I'm like, oh, this thing iffy on that. Mbappe, Ronaldo, and Carvajal also on yellows. Mbappe has to start. Mbappe and Ronaldo will still start. Carvajal, I think will play. But he might get hooked at like if they're winning comfortably at about 60, 70 minutes, he might get hooked. Mbappe and Ronaldo will play. But for those who don't have a wild card, then maybe you don't risk Ronaldo that much. Mbappe, I think you guys have to kind of take anyways because like I think France will have to play him regardless. You need to take a gamble if you want good position. Yeah, that's actually true. You need to take a risk as well. Uh, Schlotterbeck. Oh yes, I was looking for Schlotterbeck because he is a ball recovery monster. If he's actually going to play, I don't mind getting Schlotterbeck in. Schlotterbeck. Let's see if I can find some rumors. Nicholas Fulfer. No. Could replace Tar or Rudiger in. He could replace. This is June 20th. This is way too old. Isn't Rudiger also on a yellow card? X Bob, welcome. How are you doing? If they get second yellows, they may be out next time. That's true. Nah, but the Mbappe and Ronaldo will play. I can't see them not playing. That's the thing. Like they will want to play is what I'm saying. It's like a knockout stage as well, right? So that's the thing. And Mbappe has to play because it's not France haven't been up to their very best, and against the Dutch, you can't necessarily take a risk. FPL Matty says I've gone off double Spain defense as if they go through they play Germany, so I've gone for Van Dijk instead. Ooh, interesting. Van Dijk though. Is there a better play you can go for? Because I don't know if they'll keep a clean sheet. Unless you're going for like, goal threat potentially. Yeah. Opinion on Pepe from Portugal. I don't mind it. He will play. So I like it. Who can I send you my squad to if I'm not in the league? If you're not, you can just send me a screenshot, Boki. Because everyone, even if you're in the league, because everyone has unlimited transfers, there's no point. Like I can't look at the team and tell you this is your team because everyone's teams are going to be very fresh because of unlimited transfers. So just send me a screenshot either on Twitter or Instagram, or if you're on the Discord, Boki, you can send it on Discord as well. Now, Schlotterbeck. Can I find information on Schlotterbeck? Do we know whether Schlotterbeck is actually going to start? What do you think about Ronaldo, Mbappe, Harry Kane, De Bruyne? Ooh. Musiala, I like Williams, Guehi, Walker, Cucurella, Middlestad, Donnarumma, Sabitzer, Vitinha. Interesting, Vitinha pick. Ooh, can you go? I don't mind Vitinha. I think I might prefer even like Bernardo Silva over Vitinha potentially. Um, Ziad, what do you think? Do you have your team, Ziad? Is that exactly your team? The rest I don't mind. KDB also I'm a bit iffy. I don't know if how well he will do. Mittelstadt apparently is rumored to not play, so I wouldn't take a risk now. I would rather go like a Rudiger or someone. Donnarumma, yeah, that's okay as well. Who else is your other goalkeeper? Who is your other goalkeeper? Sabitzer, I like. Vitinha, maybe I would try and look at someone else. Will I collect some points? Change a few players, maybe. It's either Schlotterbeck or Anton or Koch. Double play at centre back instead of Taj. Schlotterbeck is so much better as an option compared to the other two, so it's an obvious choice. I think the lineups can be quite annoying as when you see them, you can start changing your team. But then we can't see the Germany lineup, right? That's the problem. The deadline will be finished before we see the Germany lineup. Boki said send it on IG. Okay, welcome. I will bring it up. Com, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome. Alright, we got Bucky's team up here. I've got Freddy as well. I'll bring Freddy's team up in here as well. Let's bring Bucky's team. This is Bucky's team. Oops, too big, too big, too big. Here we go. Ronaldo, Harry Kane, Bruno Fernandes, KDB, Musiala, Joe Cancelo, Cucurella, Trippier, Guehi, Middlestat, Pickford, Diego Costa, Sabitzer, Lukaku. You still have faith, eh? Baumgartner. Now, here's a question, Bookie. Have you just made this team? And does that mean that you still have your 2 chips left? That's the question I'm going to ask you. Simplest. Does that mean oh no, you've played you probably played a chip before, right, Bookie? You played both your chips or Brian, I hope you've done your score prediction because I don't want no excuse. Oh no, I haven't done that score prediction yet. I need to do that. Thank you for reminding me. Schlotterbeck at Middlestar place. Yeah, I think I would go Schlotterbeck. Actually, you could even go Rudiger. If you want more nailed confirmation, but Schlotterbeck is also not a bad choice. I still have faith. I have Walcott. Okay, fair enough. Can you switch from Pickford to Simon if Pickford blanks because they are playing in the same day? No, you can't, Simon. You'll have to pick if you have both Simon and Pickford, you have to pick one. You can't switch to the other. Which is why a lot of people will be having 2 different keepers, as you can see, on different days. They have to be on different days. You can switch if they progress to the next round, then it's not a problem. But this round you won't be able to do anything. Will Schlotterbeck play? That's what I'm trying to find out. I think Schlotterbeck probably makes sense given that Jonathan Tah is suspended, and the rest of the German, it's like, I mean, the rest haven't really played much, right? In terms of minutes. Anton hasn't got anything. Robin Koch hasn't got anything. They haven't played any minutes. So I think Schlotterbeck will be the one to play, to be honest. So I don't mind Schlotterbeck in. Looking at it now. So I would also do. How much is Schlotterbeck? 4.5. I could actually do Schlotterbeck as well. Is Rudiger also on a yellow card problem? He is, right? He's already got 1 yellow card so far. So he also has to be kind of careful. Alright, let me go and get Schlotterbeck. And Fulkrug. Now, do I go for Fulkrug? Would I go? I don't. If I don't go for Gakpo, I don't know if I trust the Dutch midfield enough to go and get a Dutch midfielder. I'd rather, at this point, I think I might even just go and get Jude Bellingham instead. So yeah, that's where I'm currently at. I think Rudiger would be the best choice. Best choice. Yes, go and get Rudiger, Ziad. I would get Rudiger. Which of the following combinations do you prefer? Middlestar plus Costa or Pepe plus Verbruggen? So, Luca, apparently rumors are that Middlestar might not play. So, does that change your combination? It's a rumor right now going on. Also, the Cricket World Cup, T20 Cricket World Cup is going on as well. Combe, since you're here, let me bring up your team. What's your plans, Combe, with all these rumors flying about with regards to Germany? This is Combe's team. He's got Ronaldo, Mbappe, Nico Williams, Fabian Ruiz, Musiala, Gundogan, Cancelo, Carvajal, Guehi, Mittelstadt, Neuer, Pickford, Posh, Baumgartner, and Gakpo. This is the right back from Austria. I'm tempted by Sabitzer in midfield, honestly. Yeah, I've got Sabitzer in my midfield. I mean, Rodri. Thoughts on Pedri or Rodri? Oh, I mean, Pedri and Rodri both not too bad actually. To be honest, I don't mind. I do like Pedri actually, but if you can go Nico Williams as well, I like Nico Williams. Not gonna lie, I've gone for Sabitzer because Austria captaincy will play the whole 90 minutes. If he goes to extra time as well, he'll play. Um, and also further forward, Rodri or Sabitzer. I probably will go for Sabitzer. Do you have chips left, Simonal? If you don't have chips left, I still probably might go Sabitzer. Let me bring up the. This will help. So first go. So Spain, if they go through, will potentially play Germany as well. So if you don't have any chips left, I think Austria is a slightly better punt to take because Austria have a higher chance of, for the way they've been playing, they have a good chance of going to the semis at the moment. So this was Combs team. Yes, this was Combs team. We saw this news. And this was Bucky's team. And this is currently my alternative solution to if no Middlestat and full crook starting rumors, which means I've kind of removed Gakpo. Although I do like Gakpo, but yeah. But then by removing Gakpo, that means Sabitzer is the only captaincy option for me on the final day. Just realized Austria defenders are gonna go under the radar massively. Kalinoğlu is suspended for Turkey, who is their main player. That is very true. Now that you mentioned it, that is why I believe who here had push is Combe, right? That's why he has push. I'm butchering that name, but basically the right back of Austria. He had a pretty good FIFA card. I remember when I was playing FIFA in the last. But yeah, here you go. I didn't really watch Austria play. Are they really attacking or are they good in defense? They are very. Okay, here's the thing. Either Ralph Ragnick is the manager, so they're an extremely pressing team, high pressing team. From the attacking options, I like Sabitzer and I like Baumgartner. Those are the two players I would go for from the attacking options. They will continue to press for almost the entire 90 minutes. I was thinking of maybe going Fulkrug and Simmons over Gakpo and Musiala. Now Middlestat is out. I might have to rethink that idea. Fair enough. I still have 2.5 million euro in the team because I removed Harry Kane and Middlestat and I added Rudiger and Fulkrug. Do you think Donna and Donnarumma and who? And Unai Simon is a good choice. You mean Donnarumma and Unai Simon? Donnarumma and Unai Simon. Actually, that might not be a bad choice, to be honest. Unai Simon, Donnarumma. Do you have a chip left? Ziad, do you have a chip left? If you can go. Between England and Italy, I do still prefer England slightly defensively over Italy, just because of the fixture. Thoughts on Akanji? A bit of a risk, but ball recoveries he's gotten has been ridiculous this tournament. I don't know if I would go Akanji, especially if you don't have a chip. Then I wouldn't go at all. If you have a chip, then you can take the risk. If you don't have a chip, I would not even think about it. Porsche has had the most shots for any defender. Fair enough. That makes sense. He has been he is generally a very attacking. He used to. I don't know if he still plays for Bologna. I think he was. Him and Anatovic were at the same club at one point. I don't know if they're still playing in the same club. I've got a wildcard chip left. That's why I'm tempted by the decision. Oh, fair enough. That's one of the reasons why I've gone Bastoni for Italy, just because of set pieces and whatnot. Now, would I go? Do I want to go for Posh instead of Carvajal? But Carvajal is attacking. The only problem is that yellow card, isn't it? What's my team? This is kind of what it's looking like at the moment. What do you mean? You mean with regards to Donnarumma and Unai Simon? The thing is, Donnarumma against Switzerland, it could be a decent game. The only thing is, I'm not fully confident on Italy keeping a clean sheet, whereas I have a slightly better confidence in England keeping a clean sheet, just because defensively they are like kind of like so far strong. And then if England go through and Italy go through, that is a hard game to call. That I think in the quarters, regardless, everyone's going to have a hard game to call. But I slightly favor Pickford at the moment. Gakpo, I don't mind Gakpo as well. Gakpo actually was the one who was here. But with all this Fulkrug news, I'm wondering whether I should just go and get Fulkrug instead of Gakpo. I do like Fulkrug as a player, generally. Fabian Ruiz nailed to start? Yes, Fabian Ruiz will start. Fabian Ruiz will start. Do we have anything else? Oh, the Switzerland and Italy teams are out for anyone who's looking. Let me bring it up for you guys. Actually, I should be able to bring it up on SofaScore as well, potentially. SofaScore, Italy versus Switzerland. This is possible lineups, but this should be very soon kind of confirmed. Italy. Actually, we can do this. Here we go. All right, this is Italy's lineup versus Switzerland. Donnarumma, Di Lorenzo, Mancini, Bastoni, Damian, Barella, Fagioli, Cristante, Chiesa, Kamaka, and El Shaarawy. Ooh. Interesting. Ooh, isn't there been another defender who's been the talk of the town? Paris something? What's his name? I've forgotten. Italy. Was it Cristante? Who was the talk of the town? Not Cristante. Someone else that I missed. Never mind. Oh, here. Oh, he's suspended. That makes sense. That makes sense. He's also had a pretty good tournament so far. But yeah, this is Italy's team for anyone who's looking. Yeah, okay, that's the guy. Yeah. So the right choice is Unai Simon and Pickford. No, like the thing is with Unai Simon and Pickford, they both play on the same day. So this match day is not a compatible choice. You have to pick one or the other. Which is why you will see a lot of people picking Pickford, because on the other side of the bracket, Pickford is like the best option for goalkeepers. And then you have like Diego Costa, Mangaren from France, and also Unai Simon from Spain. Some have gone Neuer as well. you can go one of the goalkeepers from the other bracket who don't play on the same day. So that's why people haven't gone Pickford and Simon, even though Spanish defense is pretty good. So if you go Simon, then you probably go Donnarumma, like you've done, like you mentioned initially. No DiMarco. Oh, you did mention it. Yes, no DiMarco. Damian is playing. Interesting. Gov FPL, welcome. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. The Italy team isn't great, especially going forward. No, it isn't, right? I mean, it's never really been that great going forward. No Jorginho as well. Interesting. No Jorginho, El Shaarawy playing. El Shaarawy, man, this takes me back to like so many years ago. El Shaarawy, when he used to be like a hot prospect. Now look at him. Most Italians have been calling for Scamacca to be dropped for the longest time. Who are they going to drop him for though? I don't even know who they have. Like Italy. Who will? This is the lineups, right? I don't even know who they can actually start, to be honest. Do we have anything else for the Swiss? Confirm lineups and player ratings. Jan Sommer, Fabian Shah, Akanji, Rodriguez, Ryder, Freuler, Xhaka, Abhishek, Vargas, Ndoye, and Embolo. Embolo is also starting. Interesting. That's the Swiss lineup and the Italian lineup for anyone who's looking. It's a slightly different Italian lineup. Very interesting. You still have Chiesa and Barella, but like Chiesa and Barella alone aren't going to be fully enough. Is there anything else that we wanted to see? No, nothing else. Here you go. You are wanting the Swiss lineup? No, Jorginho messed up my whole plan. Wait, you had Jorginho in your team? Nah, don't have Jorginho. Surely you have enough budget. There's 15 million more to spend, Nick. You get 115 million now in the quarterfinals. I mean, the knockouts. So you have way more money to spend. You don't need to get Jorginho. Gov, how's the team looking like? Have you changed it since the last time you shared it? Who is the right captain for this game week? I still think going for a German attacker might be the way, given that that game might see more goals than the Switzerland versus Italy, and also it's a bit more harder to tell between Switzerland versus Italy who is going to actually perform. So I probably still go for a German player. 105 million, not 100. Oh, you get only 105. Why did I think it was 115? Why did I think it was 115? It just feels so much like player prices will stay the same until my. This has not happened yet, right? The player prices. Did we see anywhere where the. Did it tell about budget somewhere? Or have I just like read that somewhere and I've just completely missed it up? Oh, I can't find it. Oh well, it's fine. Oh, 105. I thought it was 115. My bad. Thank you, Matty. All right. Back to the potential thinking about transfers and whatnot. Do I go for Fulkrug? I'm okay to keep my Bastoni pick, but I do agree with Nick with regards to the whole Austrian defense. The only thing is Austria haven't really kept a clean sheet, even though Kalanaglu is suspended, who is Turkey's best player. They still do have the young Real Madrid player, Arda, who could still like get a goal or something. For some reason, he's fallen out of favor with the manager, hasn't he? I don't even know. He wasn't like not this thing, but he's still capable of getting something. But yeah, Karanaglu is the best option from that team. The only thing is Austria plays such a high pressing game that I'm okay to avoid their defense as well. Yeah, it's worth the risk. For anyone who has a wild card, it's worth the risk. That includes myself as well, but now, do I go Jude? Or do I I don't trust Javi Simmons enough to put Javi Simmons in there. I kind of trust Gakpo or Memphis even slightly more. What do we think about Germany? Anyone thoughts on Germany? Gakpo is nailed for 90 minutes. Yeah, that's the thing, right? That is true. Fulkrug isn't. That's actually true. Fulkrug isn't. So would that be okay? Would that mean that with Fulkrug starting, does that make Gundogan a better pick? Does it make Gundogan a better pick? That rumor Mittelstadt maybe buy Schlotterbeck too. Fair enough. Yeah, that's why I've gone and got Schlotterbeck as well. I remember Schlotterbeck being a really good UCL fantasy option for Dortmund. So I was like, oh, ball recovery monster. Might as well just start him. Fulkrug is underrated shot, but it's very dependent on what chips are left for a certain player. That's true. I'd argue it makes all Germany midfielders better picks with Fulkrug starting. Yeah, so I'm happy to keep Gundogan as well, to be honest, and just keep Gakpo. I do like Gakpo as well. I mean, I do like Fulkrug as well. Um, the thing is, if I remove Fulkrug, I don't know if I really want Gundogan as well in the team. I could go Bellingham, but still not confident on England at the moment. Who's the right choice, Bruno or Vitinha? I would go Bruno Fernandes. Yeah. And sorry for asking so many questions. Nah, don't worry about it. Feel free to ask as many questions as you want. I just want to reduce the gap with my friends. Fair points, fair points. But keep in mind, your friends will also have the same players. So you might have to take one or two risks. But I think if you get your captaincy call correct, potentially, then you can close that gap with your friends. How would you change the team if you didn't have any chips? If I didn't have any chips, what would I change? Now, I will add, I have a wildcard chip. But even having said that, my team is not fully like if you look at some other managers who have a wildcard chip, I would say they have way more like German. They have more English players, more Portuguese as well potentially. I've gone a bit more left field, and I've got like an Italian player in and Dutch and all of that. So if I had a wildcard, if I didn't have a wildcard or any chip left, I would have gone. I would have gone and got a French defender as well potentially. In Saliba, I don't mind Saliba. I might have gotten an Austrian defender potentially in Posh, the Austrian right back. I'm definitely butchering his name potentially, but you guys know what I mean. I would have gone. I wouldn't have gone heavy on Germany like I kind of have at the moment in midfield, because they're going to be playing Spain in the semis. So I'm not really fully. I would have had someone else. I would have had one Germany midfielder And instead of Gundogan, I might have actually gone and got an English player. Like I would have gone and potentially got Bellingham in here or Harry Kane. Um, I might have leaned myself to a Dutch defender potentially, like a Van Dijk or a Nathan Ake. Although I'm very 50-50 on that game against Romania. And I probably wouldn't have gone heavy on Portugal. Like with in Portugal attack, I mean, like Ronaldo and Bruno Fernandes, I probably wouldn't have done that. So instead of Ronaldo, I might have had Harry Kane if I didn't have chips. Tiger and Guna, welcome, welcome. Zipper, welcome. Hamza, also. Hopefully that answers your question. Do I put the same team as yours? I don't know if I would put the same team as mine. Some of my teams uh, pl- haven't really delivered as I would have loved them to have delivered. So I don't know if I would copy the same team. I would have slightly different situations though. Tiger, how's the team looking like? With wildcard, you can get more Spanish and Portuguese. Exactly. Which is why I've gone triple Spanish and I have double Portuguese attackers and a goalkeeper. With the wildcard, those are the kind of fixtures you load on. You get more Spanish players, you get more Portuguese, because you can get them and then you don't have to load up on them in the quarterfinals. You load up on them when they have the good fixtures now. If you don't have a wildcard, then you get a bit more French players in just in case. You get a bit more Dutch, bit more English players in terms of attack. Just try and like spread out your options. I have both chips left. Ooh, wow. I'm thinking, looking between Bastoni or Cancelo and Kane and Gakpo or Morata. Yeah, Morata is another player I've seen in quite a few teams as well, I'll add. Between Bastoni or Cancelo? Both are good options. If you got Costa already, I don't mind going for Bastoni. I don't mind taking a punt on Bastoni. On set pieces, he's generally pretty decent. That's kind of the only reason I've got him in my team. I'm not fully convinced on a clean sheet though. I will tell you that. But because I have him, I'm gonna hope for a clean sheet. I've got Embolo. Shall I keep him or swap out to Fulkrug? I don't mind Embolo, Taganguna. What does your gut tell you? Because the last time you had Fulkrug, I had Fulkrug. We all saw Fulkrug not starting, and then he came off the bench and scored. So what does your gut tell you? I'm looking. I've answered that one. And Zipper said he has both chips left. Kane and Gakpo or Morata? Kane and Gakpo or Morata? I might go for Kane and Gakpo, Zipper. Harry choosing Pickford and Verbruggen as keepers got to lower funds to 0.5 million. Harry is choosing Pickford and Verbruggen. Don't know. I'm not fully convinced in Netherlands defense. So I've noticed. So I don't know if it's just me. I noticed one thing with Verbruggen. He got beat at his near post so many times in that game against Austria. Even the ones that were offside, he got beat at his near post, and I'm like, as a goalkeeper, you can't get beat at your near post. And all the times he got beat was because he had his lower hand, like he had his right hand at the bottom, and his left on the top. And I've goal kept as well for school, and like you can't get beat at your near post. You just leave in space to get beat at his near post. So he's not a great keeper as well, I should add. But yeah, I don't know if I would go Dutch defense like Dutch goalkeeper. But yeah, that's just me. Thoughts on going with both Gakpo and Fulkrug up front. Losing faith in Ronaldo and Kane. Kane, I understand losing faith. He tends to drop deep. Ronaldo, I don't know. It may be just me being like a United fan and having that liking of Ronaldo and wanting to have him in a fantasy team. And the thing, I don't know. It's just in my brain. It's wired that Ronaldo is a clutch player, and when the big games comes, the man will step up. That's just wired in me that I have Ronaldo in there. Harry Kane, I'm just a bit not convinced. I still have faith in Portugal. I don't have faith in England's attack as much as I do in terms of Portugal. So I still think Ronaldo will go. I actually I'm kind of confident that he'll score this week, but we'll see. Kane, the problem with Kane is he drops too deep. Ronaldo doesn't tend to do that. Ronaldo will wait there to tap in if he can. That's the difference. Double Austrian midfield, if not, which English midfielder? Ooh, double Austrian midfield. I like it. You mean Sabitzer and Baumgartner? Hamza. Uh, but Gakpo and Fulkrug, I still like as well. That's good options. That's not too bad as well, Nick. I've just swapped Mittelstadt for Bastoni. I think I'll leave the rest of the team as it is. Good luck to the Fulkrug punters. Fair enough. I'm liking Embola, Fulkrug, and Gakpo up front. Oof, spicy front line. Sorry, I mean Kane or Gakpo or Morata. I already have Mbappe and CR7. Oh. Kane or Gakpo or Morata. Do you have Spanish attackers in midfield? Zipper. Between Kane and Gakpo, at this moment, I'm slightly favoring Gakpo, which is why I have him in my team. It's lagging, right? I'm lagging? Oh no. Why am I lagging? I shouldn't really be lagging. My internet is pretty solid generally. I might be slightly behind in terms of delay. There is probably a slight delay. That I would probably agree with. There's definitely a delay, but I shouldn't be lagging. The England game absolutely stink of a 0-0 at 90 minutes. I can't lie. 0-0, maybe 1-0. I don't know if it'll be a 0-0, but 1-0 is a very high possibility. Sabitzer and Baumgartner, fair enough. But I'm not sure. But I like Sabitzer. You could swap Baumgartner, but if you're swapping, I would only look at Jude Bellingham. I have no faith in the rest of the I don't know who's going to start in the rest of the English midfield. There's so many conversations and people are like, oh, Kobe Mino needs to start alongside Declan Rice and maybe they need to play Palmer as well. So if you're playing Palmer, what happens to Saka? I have no idea. If you're playing, are you still playing Foden on the left or is Anthony Gordon coming in? Too many questions with regards to England's midfield. That so many uncertainties in terms of England and their midfield. And Gareth Southgate being the most cautious manager, I know he's just going to go and play the same starting 11 as he did in the last game. So I don't even know what to expect from England. I just know that they'll most likely beat Slovakia and go to the next round. You got Nico Williams. Okay, so I don't mind going Gakpo, Zipper, to be honest. How come you've not got Cancelo in your team? You'll have 3 free transfers if you need to take anybody else. So I'll just focus on this match day. I have a wildcard chip, so because I have a wildcard chip, I can wildcard next in the quarters, so I don't have to worry. That's why I don't have Cancelo. I could go for Cancelo as well, but for this round, I'm happy to have Costa only because I want to take a few punts on the likes of Bastoni, and double Spanish defense. That's why. Yeah, exactly why I'm focused. I'm purely focusing on this match day only as a wildcard. But I've taken a few punts compared to what normal, people who have a wildcard will go way more on Portugal and Spain. But I don't know. I haven't gone fully on Portugal defense just because they haven't really convinced me of being a strong defense as well. So I'm happy to just have the goalkeeper for now. Combe says hi, Tiger. Did I miss anything from Tiger? Tiger, did I miss anything? Oh, I didn't. Harry Kane, Ronaldo, Mbappe, Gundogan, Musiala, Williams, Walker, Cucurella, Carvajal, Donnarumma, Pickford, Bernardo Silva, Ake, and Vitinha. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, I like it. Do you have any money left in the bank, Ziad? Do you have any money left in the bank? You may as well go Nuno Mendes instead of Cancelo. I don't think he's worth the extra million, in my opinion. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Musiala or Fulkrug for captain? I would still probably go Musiala. He's just that X factor player for me that I just think Musiala will deliver. Is extra time included for points? Yes. Except for penalties, extra time will also be counted. If you're taking a punt, wouldn't you rather go for French defenders? French defense have been solid. That is actually true. I could actually potentially remove Bastoni and go for Saliba, which is why I initially had like Saliba over Marc Cucurella. Hmm. To remove Carvajal and go for Saliba, or to remove Bastoni and go for Saliba. I did have France defense at the start. I could have gone for Theo Hernandez as well. He's also very attacking. I don't mind him as well. But I did have Saliba for the ball recoveries. What to do? What to do? Should I just not go for double English defense? But Mark Way, he's such a ball recovery monster that I don't mind having him. He also is on a yellow card, but they're gonna have to play him regardless. Saliba is good, yes indeed. Big question. I have 2 chips left. Will my free transfers carry over? Or is 3 max no matter what round? No. The free transfers they keep changing. Transfers. Here we go. These are the free transfers you get. But because you have 2 chips left, you're going to be playing one in the quarters and you're going to be playing one in the semis, right? So actually, no, you'll be playing one in the quarters. You can play your limitless chip in the quarters, and then you can play a wild card in the semis if you want to. And then you're fine. You don't have to worry. You'll have enough transfers into the finals that you're like, okay. So you'll have 5 transfers from the semis to the finals. So you play limitless in the quarters and you play wild card in the semis. I'm considering going with Kunde simply because he's got the same ball recovery as Saliba and he's 0.5 million cheaper. Fair enough. The thing is, I have 4 million in the bank. Like for me, money is not an issue at the moment. And I have a wild card left as well. So I'm kind of like, okay, I don't really have to worry. I think the reason I have so much money is because I haven't gone for Hurricane and Jude Bellingham. And my midfield's like pretty cheap. Everyone likes this stream. Help right now. Thank you very much. Malbert, welcome. I sent my squad on Twitter. All right, let me bring it up. Here we go. Danish players are untouchable, but what do you think? So Danish players are untouchable. Fair enough. I don't mind having Ericsson as well, to be honest. Harry Kane, Bruno Fernandes, KDB, Ericsson, Musiala. First of all, do you have any chips left, Albert? And this is your team, right? Musiala, Carvajal, Cucurella, Mahil, Stones, Mark Wehi, Pickford, Baumgartner, Kylian Mbappe, Gakpo, and Diego Costa. Do you have any chips left? Also, for anyone who's new or you have your wildcard, and if you can hit the like, subscribe, that would be amazing. You have your wildcard. Okay, fair enough. KDB. I mean, I like the rest. The team is good. I like it. KDB, I'm a bit iffy on. Like, I don't know really how well Belgium are going to do, but the rest of the team I like. Not gonna lie. I think the rest of the team looks pretty solid. Ranked 1755 overall. Oof, wrong rank. You're looking to get into the top 1K after this round? You should join the mini league, Albert, if you want to. Do join the mini league. As Ryan never asked, if you haven't hit the like button, help this channel out. Yes, please, thank you. And hit the like. Please unsubscribe. Wait, don't unsubscribe. Subscribe. With you knowing that Bastion is starting, I think if I were you, Cucurella would be the only one I would swap out for any of the defenders. The others look like they are definitely playing in my opinion. Yeah, that's the thing. Would I remove? Yeah, I could remove Cucurella or Should I remove Carvajal? Probably play Carvajal, right? Cucurella is a ball. To be honest, even Saliba is a ball winning monster, so I don't mind either. Last question: Sabitzer versus KDB. I would go for Sabitzer at this moment. Walker and Guehi. Don't mind that. Don't mind that. I just joined it. Nice. Number 2 in your mini league. Oof, all the way up there. That's meant to say subscribe. Sorry. Fair enough. I got 215 points. Ho ho ho. We've got competition. Oh no, I closed my team. We've got competition for the top spot. Three managers to be added. Siddharth, Luis have competition. Jeff got competition as well. So maybe I remove Cucurella and I go for Saliba. Ball recovery monster though. Will Grimaldo play though? Grimaldo wouldn't play, right? Surely not. Against Georgia. The thing is, the fixtures against Georgia. It feels like a nailed clean sheet for some. I don't even know why. And also, I want to kind of differentiate against the non-wildcarders. Like the non-wildcarders won't go heavy on Spain. I had such a good run, and then match day 3, I dropped 20 positions, and I'm like, oof. Tough. Yeah, match day 3. So many draws. Like there were so many nil-nils in match day 3. It's generally a very poor round. Ruiz or Williams? Williams. I think Williams is more attacking. So I'll go for Williams. I've had this conversation with a few people in chat before, and they've also convinced me to go for Williams because he's more attacking. Guru, also welcome to Football Chatbox. You're right, Cucurella should play over Grimaldo. Yeah, true. Maybe the answer is remove Schlotterbeck and go for Saliba instead. How are we convinced of Germany's defense keeping a clean sheet against Denmark? What do we think? Maybe remove Schlotterbeck and go for Saliba. But I like Schlotterbeck if he's going to play. Pretty good ball recovery monster as well. Yes. Is the yes for remove Schlotterbeck and go for Saliba, or Australia kept a clean sheet against them? If they can't do it, so okay. If they can do it, so can Germany. Oh my god. Don't disrespect the Aussies. I've got another team from Mikel Werner. Mikel, are you here? Are you here? I've just got your team. This is Mikel's team that has just appeared. When shall I play the wildcard? Tiger and Guna, you still have your wildcard? Yes. So actually, just like, why am I asking this question? Quarterfinals. Tiger and Guna. Quarterfinals. This is coming from a half Aussie, half German, by the way. I feel like half my subscriber base is a decent portion of my subscriber base is also Aussie. Mikel, welcome. How are you doing? I've got your team up. Tiger and Guna. Wildcard will be for the quarterfinals. Morata, Mbappe, Gakpo, Williams, Ruiz, Musiala, Gundogan, Sabitzer, Cancelo, Carvajal, Stones, Mark Guehi, Van Dijk, Pickford, and Costa. Do you have any chips left, Mikel? Oh, you do. Sorry. You had the wildcard left. Never mind. Why did I ask that? Honestly, I have nothing against this team. Looks pretty solid to me. What could we change? I mean, to be honest, Morata versus Ronaldo versus Harry Kane. Take your pick, to be honest, with that. Van Dijk. Van Dijk is the only one. I don't know. Maybe it's just me and not been convinced with Dutch defense as much. But Everything else I like, to be honest. Nothing wrong with it. Is there any prize for first in your league at the moment? No, unfortunately, not at the moment. I think the prices. The thing is, until the channel starts like generating any sort of revenue, um, there won't be any prices. Don't spam. Don't spam. No need to spam. uh, but no, not at the moment. Alright, I'm gonna remove a few messages because of spam. But don't spam. Don't spam. One is enough. Tiger, if your non-Spain and Germany players make it through the quarters, you may be able to keep the wildcard under semis. Yes, yes, that is true. That's what I'm also looking at. I've got 6 spots left in my team, 3 mids, 3 defenders, and I generally can't make a call. What's the team looking like, Nick? What is the time where you are, Ryan? It is right now 1:28 a.m. So basically 1:30 in the morning. 1:30 in the morning. I'm thinking about an Italian defender also instead of Van Dijk. I've gone for Bastoni, to be honest. Bastoni is not a bad shout. I think I've just gone for Bastoni because of the set piece threat. That's why I've gone for Bastoni. Have you only come for this channel to ask if there's any prices? What rank are you in the world? I am currently somewhere in the 200Ks, something. I had a very poor start, so don't ask. 312K. 312K. And top 3K in Australia, which isn't saying much, but 312K. Didn't have the best of stats. I admire dedication. Thank you very much. Well, to be honest, I'm here just to talk. I enjoy talking with you guys. So I honestly brings me fun as well just to talk with people. Just send my team via Discord. All right, let's have a look. In team. Interesting. How do I open the link? Here we go. Where is my team? Let's print here. All right. Nick. So we got Gakpo, Ronaldo, Mbappe, Musiala, Bruno Fernandes, Nuno Mendes, Guehi, Mangaren, and Pickford. What do you want to get, Nick? Like, what are the players you're looking to try and get? I still probably would go for Spanish defense. You don't have any chips left, right, Nick? So I probably will go for. You had a bad start because you didn't pick Saliba. True. True. Uh, uh, which players do you want to go? Can you stop using capital? Don't worry about him, Matty. Don't worry. Double Austrian midfield or 1 Austrian and 1 English, no chips. I would probably differentiate. So I would go 1 Austrian and 1 English. Hamza, especially if you have no chips. I've got a wild card left. So why not go and get a Spanish defender? It's a pretty good chance for clean sheet, right? Well, they've kept 3 at the moment, so chances are they keep another clean sheet as well. Bastoni is my team now. Ooh, look at me convincing people for Bastoni now. I hope he gets a goal at this point. Set piece goal. Here we go. Having said that, while I wait for Nick to let me know of a few other players, I better do this match predictor. Alright, now Switzerland versus Italy. I'm gonna go for a 1-0. Just I don't know. Probably go for a 1-0. With Italy to score. First player to score. This is a tough one in terms of figuring out which player will score. I'm going to put Chiesa, but honestly, I'm not fully convinced. Germany versus Denmark. Oh, this is a tougher one. Oh no, what did I do? I moved the whole lineups. Germany versus Denmark. 2-1? Maybe? Potentially 2-1? Could keep a clean sheet as well. 2-1, 3-1. Will Germany actually score a lot? Denmark do. The one problem with Denmark is Christian Eriksen has to be on top of his game. I'm tempted by Akanji, French defenders, Spanish defenders, and Italy defenders, and Schlotterbeck. I'm gonna make coffee, so I can't see your score predictions, so you can't say I copied it. Nah, don't worry. I don't worry about that. Germany 2, Denmark 0. 2-0. Ooh. Yeah, 2-0 is also not a bad choice. You know what? I'm sorry for any Danish fans who are watching this right now. But I'm gonna go 3-0. Just to be slightly different. First player to score, I'm gonna go Musiala because I've captained him. So main reason because of that. Yeah, keep it like that. I don't want to play my booster yet because I have no idea. I had a good match day too. Match day 3 and match day 4 actually match day 3 was a nightmare for me. But yeah, here we are. Alright. Not then 3-0. I'll start then 1-0 Germany with full quick leg go. Not then 3-0. We'll see. Switzerland 2, Italy 1. Could be as well. Germany 2, Denmark 0. Ooh, Mangaren over Costa if no chips. Yeah, I don't mind. Oh, actually, who is your second goalkeeper, Hamza? Who is your second goalkeeper? Bastoni is in Mikel's team. So Van Dijk has Van Dijk left? Or and who's your second goalkeeper, Hamza? Because if you have no chips, ideally you want to get goalkeepers on either side of the brackets. Just because you want, when you go to the quarterfinals, you want goalkeepers on 2 different days. Pickford? Okay, then it's fine. Yeah, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Sorry. I don't mind that actually. Pickford is my second. Yeah, fair enough. I should also probably think about that. Should I go for Costa instead? Now that I actually, if I France versus Belgium, should I just go for Mangaren over Portugal, Slovenia? Nah, I'll just keep Costa for the moment. Yeah. Saliba, who to get him in for? Maybe should I? Nah, I'll keep Guehi, to be honest. Ball recoveries. Carvajal. Maybe I could remove Carvajal, but the only thing is he's attacking. Spain versus Georgia. I don't really want to remove a Spanish defender just because of like their possibilities of being very attacking. Can't even bring now. Sovasco is like on slightly off. It is what it is. I don't think Ryan can see my messages. Can someone in chat ask him to check his Twitter? Oh, Roku, welcome. I've just seen your message on chat. What did you send on Twitter? Oh wait, I've just seen a lot of notifications. I better like all of these notifications that I've seen on Twitter so that I know that I've actually like seen them. Roku, I've got your team. I have your team up here. Did you send something else on this thing? Alright, this is Roku's team. Did I miss Roku's messages before? I didn't I? Hopefully I didn't. I didn't get any message from you though. I got your notification, which I just now saw. So I'll press the like because I've read it. Someone else also sent me a notification. Which was it? Sam Play. Kai Havertz has been dropped for Germany. Yes. All right. This is Roku's team that we have up front on screen right now. He's gone with Ronaldo, Harry Kane, Mbappe, Ruiz, Musiala, Barella. Now that is different. Nuno Mendes, John Stones, Upamecano, Rudiger, Donnarumma captaincy. So expecting about 8 points is what you're looking at. I sent you a message yesterday. Yes, I saw that one, Tiger Guna. Unai Simons, Sabitzer, Javi Simmons, and Divrij. Interesting. No chips, 0.5 in the bank. Ah, that makes a bit more sense. No chips and 0.5 in the bank. Hmm. Kind of explains why you haven't like really loaded up on certain teams. Romania will play one of Austria. Yeah, potentially Austria, Netherlands. Jones, Rudiger, Pimacano. I mean, it looks good. With no chips, I can see why you differentiated, like, gone, like, different spots. Ruiz also not a bad choice. If you were looking to make a slight change, I guess it's Williams over Ruiz maybe for Spain, potentially even. Xavi Simmons, I don't mind Xavi Simmons. Yeah, to be honest, given that the way you're differentiating, I understand the reasons for you, like who you've gone for. Stan 70, 17, 18. How many overall points do you have? About 180, 170 something? Not really sure. I have to count and see. I've had a pretty poor group stage. I've had a pretty poor group stage. Nice. Ah, it could be better, but here we are. Thank you though. I'm picking 3 defenders from the following group: Akanji, Bastoni, Carvajal, Saliba, Kunde, Schlotterbeck. Which of these 3 do you prefer? Saliba, Carvajal, um, hmm, Schlotterbeck or Bastoni? Since Bastoni is starting, I would go for Bastoni. But since you also are half German, I would recommend Schlotterbeck. So Carvajal, Saliba, and Schlotterbeck for you. Have you picked your midfield out as well? You haven't picked the midfield out yet, right? I like the team, Roku. Were there any players, Roku, that you were looking at that you don't have here? Like any other players? I'm picking my midfield next. Okay. I'll wait for your midfield. Match day 3, I had Spain to win, Spain to score first, and Ferran to score first. But yeah, I didn't put him in my team. Ah, unlucky. Unlucky, Matty. Words probably or Yamal? Wiets or Yamal? Yamal is a forward spot though, isn't he? Oh, you mean Yamal instead of like a Ronaldo or someone? Wiets, I don't mind Wiets. I guess the reason you've not gone too heavy on that is because they'll be playing Spain potentially in the quarterfinals, right? Yeah, I can see your reasonings for why you've gone Javi Simmons. I guess the other option would be potentially, or you've got Harry Kane, so you don't need to go an English midfielder. Uh, yeah, I understand your reasons for picking the players you picked. How many pints do I currently have? About 170, 180. I'm not really sure. I haven't counted. But I'm like 300k in the world, so it's not that great. Righty. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind keeping it the way it is, Roku. It seems like you're trying to see how the round of 16 will turn up, and then like trying to navigate based on that. I have 23.5 million for 3 midfield spots in my team. Any suggestions? 23.5 million. Let's go back to your team. Musiala, Bruno Fernandes, 23.5 million. You have a wild card left, don't you? Nick. I would go for maybe Williams, which will take about 7 million. Is it 7 million? I think it's 7 million. Williams, yes. That will leave you with 23, 16.5, if my maths is correct. 16.5, which means you can get like a 9 million and a 8. Sorry, you can get a 8 million and an 8.5 million type player. You can go for Sabitzer if you wanted to, which is another 6.5, which leaves you with plenty more money, like 10 million. And if you wanted to go and get Jude Bellingham as well for 10 million, you can, which you currently had before. Captain between Musiala or Gundogan or defender Bastoni or Middlestat. I've gone for Musiala. I have. By the way, Zipper, Middlestat might not play. So you might potentially want to switch him out for someone else. I don't think Bellingham is going to be worth it. Fair enough. Then I would just go pick. I've gone for Gundogan as another player from midfield. You can do that. You could also go for. I mean, there are a few other options like you can try. You can go double Austrian if you wanted to. Would it be right to captain? Put the captain to Barella. I don't know how high scoring that game is going to be. So I don't know if I would go for Barella as captaincy. I don't mind having him, but I don't know if I'll give him the armband. Sorry, who might not play? Mittelstadt. So the German left back. Rumors are that Rom is gonna like the. Well, let me bring this. This is the rumor at the moment. Tipper. So Ziad, yeah. So it's just that I'm not fully sure if Italy will score enough to warrant a captaincy on Barella. Unless he scores, right? If he scores and he's the only one who scores, then it kind of makes sense. But it's a bit hard to like fully say that makes sense. I'll try, if possible, to put it on a team that will score more. And I think Germany might score more than Italy at the moment. Says I have a message on Instagram, but it's not here yet. This I missed something. No, I haven't missed it. Did I miss anything? I got Pete's team. Alright. Have I done everything? I should probably look at this. Wait, that makes it easy. I was trying to have a choice between Bastoni and Cancel. I can both and remove. Yep, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Do, 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 do. All right. Good luck, everyone. Have a good round of 16. See you all there before the quarters. Indeed. All right. Good luck to you, Zipper. Good luck to you. Okay. I think we're looking good. Yep. All right. We shall see how things go. How's everyone looking like teams wise? How's everyone looking? I think I'm kind of settled with this. The only one I would have loved would have been Saliba. But I'm just happy to keep it like this at the moment, to be honest. Last time I went and changed things and I was like, yeah, it didn't look great. Also, I would mention this for anyone who has not set your benches, please set your benches correctly. So make sure to set your benches with like the players playing last on the bench, and those who are playing earlier in the starting 11. Just that's a notice for everyone. Make sure to set your teams correctly. I'm tossing up between Pickford, Simon, and Mangalen for keepers. Well, if you go Pickford, you can't go Simon because they play on the same day. So you will have to go for the French keeper. I've got Musiala as my captain. All right, good luck, Tiger. Other than that, I'm sorted. Fair enough. Well, so if you go Pickford, you can't go for Unai Simon. Just go for the French keeper, unless you want to like take the punt and not have to play the wild card in the quarters. But then I think by that time, when you get to the semis, you'll have a free transfer anyways to fix the goalkeeper, or you can play your wild card in the semis. I'd rather just have the opportunity of like a different keeper. Pete, I got Pete. What is this previous team? Oh, this is Pete's knockout bracket photo. Okay, I think we're looking good. I've got 4 players playing today. Hopefully, clean sheets, maybe a goal from Bastoni would be really nice. And maybe 2 goals or a goal and assist from Musiala would be nice as well. We need live streaming again. So I initially wanted to do a watch along today, but I'm just so tired that I'm gonna try and set an alarm for the Germany game, but I have no idea if I will even hear my alarm. So I think the next one would be maybe we'll do a watch along for England versus Slovakia tomorrow. That's probably what I'm thinking, like a watch along for that game. Maybe we could do a watch along for France versus Belgium as well, potentially. But we'll try a watch along for England Slovakia, is what I'm thinking. I will set an alarm for Germany Denmark. Just don't know if I'll get up. That's the problem. I just had one last chance. Gusto cap. Gusto? What? Gusto cap. Good luck, everyone. Ooh. Is Gusto even playing? Have I missed something? I had a little snooze earlier today. Fair enough. I had like a 20 to 25 minutes before the stream. But yeah. He thinks this is a regular FPL or something. Oh, Gundo. I was so confused. Oh, I was so confused, Com. Like, Gusto, what? I'm looking at like the Italy lineup and all to see if like what. But yeah, okay. Yeah, Gundogan. Okay, fair enough. Germany versus Denmark is trending. Demon Slayer is trending. Need to watch that episode later. Do we have any rumors? Nope. It is what it is. I will set an alarm. I will see if I get up. If I get up, I get up. If I don't get up, I don't get up. And then I just watch like the 25-minute highlights in the morning. I would try my best. I would like to get up, but I would like to say. All right. Any final questions before we end it? Anyone? Let me know in the comments. Any final questions before we end it? I'm all set. Thank you very much. No worries. All good. All right. Sick. Nice. Good stuff. I'm wondering if I should. I'm still thinking of like the whole trying to get Saliba in. There is a possibility that I could potentially get Saliba in and potentially not have to play the wild card in the quarters if like they all qualify. Because if they all qualify, I don't really see what I would change in my team unless someone gets suspended. You don't have Saliba? Yeah, I'm thinking whether I should just move Mittelstadt to Saliba. Not Mittelstadt, Schlotterbeck to Saliba. I don't mind doing that actually. I don't mind actually removing Schlotterbeck to Saliba. Thinking. Yo, Ronaldo and Gundogan or Gakpo and Bellingham. Ooh. Probably go for Ronaldo and Gundogan. Ronaldo. I'll probably go for Ronaldo and Gundogan. Double Spain defense doesn't sit well, I can't lie. That's true. I agree with that. But they've just kept 3 clean sheets that I just like. It's like they kept 3 clean sheets that I'm like. But I do agree it's going to be a problem in terms of the quarterfinals. I think the quarterfinals is just going to be a nightmare regardless. I don't see a single clean sheet in the quarterfinals. I'm not going to lie. I don't see a single clean sheet in the quarterfinals. Like Spain versus Germany, potentially Portugal versus France, maybe Netherlands versus Austria, England versus Italy. Like, yeah, guys, I don't even know if I'm going to see a clean sheet. Thank you. No worries, Bernardo. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit the like button, people. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you are new, that would be really appreciative. You can hit that subscribe button if you are new as well. Schlotterbeck, or Saliba. What to do? I don't trust double defenses. Yeah, true. I also don't really want double defenses, but they've just kept 3 clean sheets that I like. I'm like, yeah, I've got double defense with England as well. So I've gone double defenses with teams that are likely to keep low scoring. I mean, like defense, like tight defense in general. But in general, I agree with you. Like in FPL, I don't like to keep double defense. But yeah. Pickford and Costa and Bastoni. Should I sub Costa and put Verbruggen and buy Cancelo for Bastoni? No, I don't mind keeping Costa and Bastoni as it is. I prefer Costa over Verbruggen at the moment, to be honest. Match prediction done? Yes, I've done my match prediction. I have done my match prediction. But yeah, I don't mind keeping Costa. I've swapped Kane and Mbappe. Ooh. Some last minute changes, eh? Alright. I think we'll keep it as it is. The last time I went and swapped things around, I then Schlotterbeck. Will Denmark's nah, we'll keep it as it is. We'll see how things go. Yeah, I'm going without France, but we'll keep it as it is. I'm happy to keep it as it is. Last time I switched things around and then I just regretted it. Like my initial wildcard draft for matchday 1 was way better than my second one. And the second one was what I ended up with, sadly. 4 England players. Oof. Gone all in with England, eh? Let's see if that pays off. Too many? Maybe. But you have 2 minutes to decide whether you want to keep it like that or not. I'm not changing anything now. Yeah, like 2 minutes left if anyone wants to do anything. But yeah, I've gone against my gut and gone, no, Akanji, if Switzerland keep a clean sheet, I'm going to have constant trust issues. I don't know if they will keep a clean sheet. I highly doubt it. But good luck to you. I highly doubt, though, that they'll keep a clean sheet. But yeah. All right. I think Almas is set. We'll see how things go. Kickoff is about to go with regards to Italy versus Switzerland. So everyone enjoy the football. I think I might watch like half an hour of Switzerland versus Italy before I fall asleep, and then I will see whether I can get up for Germany versus Denmark. But I have no guarantees. I have 1-1 between Germany and Denmark, and 1-0 for Italy. Whoa! Is that going to extra time, Mikhail? Interesting. And 1-0 for Italy. Interesting. By the way, I think Switzerland might win against Italy. That's why I'm unsure on Bastoni or like Parma. See, I understand that one. The reason I've got Bastoni, which is now too late to change because it's past 2 o'clock. But I've got Bastoni for the set piece threat. And just like that, the team is locked. Now I can't do anything. Alright. Everyone, enjoy the football. I will potentially see you all tomorrow for a watch along between England versus Switzerland, if everyone's up for it. So sorry, not England versus Slovakia, I think. Yeah, England versus Slovakia. So shout out to Tag and Gunnar, Bernardo Martins, Mikel Werner, Nicholas, Combe, Joseph Robinson, Matty, Zipper, Ziad. Hopefully you can catch up with your friends. Roku, Righty, San, Hamza. Did I miss anyone else? Guru, Malbert, Bob, what do you call? Simonel, Gov FPL, Bucky. Shout out to you all. Tin as well. And thank you to everyone for watching. Good luck. Enjoy the football. And I will potentially see you all tomorrow. Peace out.